Have you found yourself in a place where you discover your repeating patterns? It may be in a relationship where you're attracting the same kind of partners, or it may be in a job environment where you find yourself constantly in a toxic workplace. If you have discovered that you are in such environments or in such relationships and you haven't gained an awakening, this video will help you discover how to begin to tap into your own life and see ways in which you can evolve without repeating patterns anymore. Repeated patterns are conscious awakening moments that we experience when we are on the journey of self-discovery. But without really tapping into why we are repeating those patterns, we may continue to repeat those patterns and blame shift and not become accountable or responsible for our own journey. Remember, the life was given to you. The journey is yours and yours alone to walk. You will definitely meet people on the journey that are your purpose helpers, your purpose pushers, your purpose killers, and your purpose stoppers, which I've written in my book, Being Single. One of the things you have to understand is that with the lack of knowledge of who you truly are and created to be and become, allows us to experience this repeated pattern, so that when you're going through, you're gaining the momentum that you need to become awakened to the things that are occurring in your life. It's not always about the other people. It's always about you. And if you're not tapping to that grace that's been given and granted to you to reevaluate where you are with yourself, to tap into the experiences that are shaping your life or remolding your life, you will never truly become awakened to discovering your true self. Your true self is who you were created to be and who you're meant to become. And in life's journey, we meet people that bring us awakening moments throughout life, and also allow us to come into a place where we're discovering who we truly are. It's not always about them. It's about the purpose that they bring into our lives and the purpose that we also contribute to our lives. And so today I want you to examine the experiences that you've had, the relationships in the past, the workplaces you found yourself in the past. How have those awakened you to discovering who you truly are created to be and become? How are those moments that you've repeated allowing you to gain a conscious awakening about your experiences and the lessons that they're bringing to you? And if you're not really tapping into all of that, then you may just be winging it in survival mode and not thriving. We are meant to thrive in life, and part of thriving is discovering who we are. Look at it from a seed standpoint. That seed doesn't remain on the flat surface which you buried it. That seed is going to push through the soil and begin to grow its wings until it becomes a fruitful tree. And when it becomes fruitful, we all benefit from the fruits that it produces. It's the same thing with your life. Your life is like a seed you're planted on the surface of the earth to evolve and discover yourself and spread your wings and produce fruits that will impact other people's lives as well as yours in the moment. So if you're not really looking at your repeated patterns and learning from them and discovering who you are, like I said, you'll be in survival mode and you will not truly figure out who you're meant to be and become. So today, take on the challenge, examine all those experiences, examine the relationships, examine the workplaces that you found yourself, and ask yourself, what lessons are this bringing? How are these experiences helping me become emotionally intelligent and mature in my life? How are these experiences shaping me into my purpose journey and helping me discover myself? Because if you're not discovering yourself, you will just be existing and not truthfully living. Remember, life is about purpose. We are here for a purpose. And if you're not fulfilling your purpose, then you are just wasting time. And time is valuable because we don't even have control of it. It's loaned to us by our maker. And as long as we're still breathing and living, it is time to stop repeating patterns and time to gain a conscious awakening and become emotionally intelligent and mature enough to understand our own self, our journeys, and evolve while we're still living and breathing. That's all I have today. Remember to never stop loving while living. When you stop loving, you stop living. When you stop living, it means it's time to go back to the maker. But while you're still breathing and living and moving and having your being, Remember not to repeat patterns, but gain awakening moments that help you discover your true self while you're still here on earth. Until next time, take good care. God bless. Bye bye.